Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today what is with this? Oh goodness. Today we are going to do a MOBY wrap, how to wear baby. I don't even know what you would call it, but you saw the description of the video and the title. So that is what we're doing. I have my son Levi here. He's 4 months old today and he hates to face me, but I'll show you guys how to do that anyways because it's pretty much the same. So I'm going to show you 3 different ways just because I feel like the other wraps he's not old enough for yet, but the 3 common wraps that I wear I'm going to show you. So the first thing you do is obviously set your child down, and then this is the MOBY like I said, and it comes like this and it's super duper long. I'm sure when you first got it you're like, what in the world do I do with this? So you find the middle, and the middle is right here where the tag is. I'm sorry if it keeps getting bright, it's because I'm so white and this is brown. So anyways, you find the middle where the tag is and then you just fold it in half. So now it is like this versus this. And I kind of just shake it out so that the whole thing is kind of folded in half. It doesn't make a huge deal if it's not. It just helps when it all is. And eventually after you wear this so many times, it will just kind of be stuck folded, if that makes sense. So again, I have the middle. I'm going to go to my waist and I'm gonna wrap it behind me. Now when I have it behind me, I'm gonna kind of cross it and then go like that. So you see how it's like twisted in the back? That's how you want it to be. And then you bring it over your shoulders and just kind of straighten it out. Make sure it's still in half. Now this wrap that I'm showing you right now is really good for a newborn. Levi doesn't really like this one anymore, just strictly for the fact that he doesn't like to have his legs in. But when they're a newborn, this is perfect. So again, I'm just making sure that both sides are folded in half. And then I'm going to twist them, or not twist them, but overlay them and tuck them under this part that's wrapped around my belly. And sometimes they can come a little bit untwisted, so I just make sure that they're still crossing over each other and folded in half. And after you do this so many times, it will become easier and easier. And then when you have it like this, you're going to again go around your back, and you don't have to twist it over this time, but just go around your back, bring it back to your belly, and tie it however you want, in a knot, in a bow, whatever fits your little soul. And then you grab your baby. So when you put your baby in, I just want to show you before I bring him because it's going to be hard to hold him and show you. So I'll get closer. So this side that's underneath, you want to open up. This is the importance of folding it in half. You want to open up, and this is where you're going to put him first. So again, the one that's under, you're going to open up and you're gonna put him in there first and then repeat with the other side. So let's grab him. And they kind of feel awkward at first until you get him all. He might be way too big for this, but you just put it over him and then you grab the other side and do the same thing. Okay, and then when they're all in, he is way too big for this position now, but when they're all like in and you pull it over like so. Oh, his poor toes are squished. It doesn't look this tight and uncomfortable when they're smaller. It's just because he's bigger. So then you're gonna take not the tied knot, but the straight one that has the tag and the one that went around your belly in the first place. And you're gonna bring that over them. And that's what really secures it. So now, usually his head, because of his size, again, it won't work, but when they're newborn, his head will tuck into the side right here, like so, and so he'll look more secure. Even though he's still too big, he still is pretty secure. But again, it will work better for your newborn. So for this second wrap, you do the same. You bring it to the middle where the tag is and then fold it in half, but mine is already like that. And then I'm gonna do the same thing like I did before. Put it around my waist, bring it around my back, just make sure it's twisted, and bring it over my shoulders. And then when I get it to the front, I'm going to again straighten them out and cross them and then put them under. I'm sorry about his fussing. It's because I held him and put him down, so now he's like, what the heck, Mom? But I'm gonna make sure they're crossed underneath this. All 3 of these wraps are these like styles of wraps are pretty much the same. It's just the way you put them in that's different. So they're crossed, then you just go around your back, bring it to your front and tie it. Levi! Okay, now this is where it gets different. So you pick up your baby, and this one I'm gonna do the front facing. So I'm gonna grab his leg, put it again on the one that is underneath, but this time I'm gonna put his leg through the hole. And then I'm gonna put it around his arm up here and around his booty, and then do the same with the other side. And cover his butt. You really want it to make sure it's not bunched right here, or it can cause them to be really uncomfortable. And then take this same one that's flat, not the knot you made, and then straighten it out. I'm sorry, he's so fussy. It's really hard to do this, but I wanted to make this video for you guys. So now he is supported, and we are ready for our walk or our cleaning or whatever we're gonna do. Okay, so I have the wrap, I have the twist, and the simple, you know, little thing that we went around our body with the first time, and then the knot. So it's the same thing. But this time, I'm gonna face him forward. So it's pretty much the same way as the back facing one. We're just gonna turn him around. So put his leg through this hole. The only thing I would say that is if you have a boy, I mean, even if you have a girl, you just have to make sure their junk isn't like being really squished right there. So I just really make sure that it's evened out. And then I do the same with this side. I'm getting so hot. And then you put it around his body just to make sure it's really supporting each side evenly. And then taking that strap that you went around your body with originally, popping his legs through, which sometimes can be kind of difficult because it's so tight, and then just straighten it out. You'll feel like it's really tight like this. I mean, you can even see it's tight on his belly right here, but when you straighten it out, it really loosens up. I mean, it's still supportive, but it's not so tight. I still keep it this part folded in half, of course. I just like stretch it out so, you know, it's like not all bunched up, and it just helps. And I also kind of adjust it in the back because it helps me feel like it's more supported. So this is how you do the front wrap. It can look a little bit uncomfortable, but they love it. This is how I go around the house. It's super easy when you have a wrap. I would highly recommend the MOBY. I do plan on doing a review video comparing the MOBY, the Ergo, another one I'm gonna try soon. So that's coming within the next like month or two. But I just wanna quickly show you guys these three because they're super easy and they're the most commonly used ones. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! Face washes all the time. There's not really one that I'm like repurchasing or, you know, die hard for, but this one I definitely am. Really gentle, so if you have sensitive skin, it'll work for that. It's great for after I take my makeup off, or if I just want to wash my face. It's very light. I don't feel like